I thought this was common sense, but it seems that not everyone understands that marriage in and of itself is not an accomplishment, and neither is being married for a very long time. It says nothing about how successful your marriage is. A lot of people will comment under my post, oh, well, if you talk like that about men, or if you think like that about men, you're never gonna get married. Like, what kind of man would want to get married to you? You're not even married, so how can you say that? Why on earth would I want to get married if it doesn't 10x my life? You think, especially the married women that are under my comment sections that are coming for me, do you think your husband married you for charity? He married you as an investment. He's gonna get something out of you. It is not my fault that you didn't think about what you're gonna get out of your marriage, what you're gonna get out of your husband. And now you're coming complaining to me that I'm actually thinking thoughtfully before I get married, what I want my marriage to look like, what I want my family to look like, what kind of father do I want to give my children. I don't need to tell you the amount of people that came from homes where their parents hated each other. They were married to each other and they couldn't stand each other. They didn't even love each other, they couldn't even barely respect each other. So if you're a triggered married woman that is coming for other women who are having high standards, who are actually thinking thoughtfully, just as the potential husband isn't doing a charity work, why should a woman do charity work? Every woman has the right to think and plan out her future. What kind of man does she want to be with? What kind of life does she want to have? What kind of father does she want to provide for her children? So no, I may not be married. And I may not ever get married, but I would rather be single than to be married to a loser, than to be married to someone who will traumatize my children. I would rather be single than to be married to someone who makes my life 10 times worse. There is absolutely no reason for me to get married if a potential husband isn't going to 10x my life, because he's making the same exact calculation. So if you find yourself being triggered as a woman who's married, ask yourself, why are you triggered? But I also want to let you know, you are not forced to be with your husband. And may Allah give you happiness and actually give you a spouse or give you a life that you are content with and where you're actually respected.